जोरदार तालियां प्लीज। Hello, namaste, good evening. I, Yuri, welcome you all to today's episode, जिसका नाम है
Rock the Night!
Rock the Night. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your favorite show, Rock the Night. जैसे कि हम आपसे हमेशा प्रॉमिस करते हैं, आपको भी करते हैं कि हम हर दिन, हर एपिसोड में एक ऐसा बैंड लेके आते हैं जो कि बहुत ही मशहूर है, और ऐसा नहीं कि एक ही जगह से है, हम इंडिया के हर एक कोने से भी लाते हैं, राइट? जैसे कि हमारे यहाँ पे काफ़ी सारे बैंड्स प्ले कर चुके हैं जो कि नॉर्थ ईस्ट से भी है, दिल्ली से भी है। तो आज का बैंड जो है वो भी दिल्ली से ही है, लेकिन आज थोड़ा हटके है। क्यों? मैं बताता हूँ। क्योंकि म्यूज़िक की कोई लैंग्वेज नहीं है, राइट? म्यूज़िक की कोई सीमा नहीं है। देयर इज़ नो, नथिंग कैन स्टॉप म्यूज़िक, राइट? सो आज का जो बैंड है वो भी काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग इसलिए है क्योंकि उनका नाम मुझे बहुत पसंद आया, और सबसे बेहतरीन बात तो यह है कि वो बैंड एक हिंदी रॉक बैंड है। क्या आप उनसे मिलना चाहोगे? राइट व्यूअर्स, ऑन माय काउंट ऑफ 3 प्लीज जोरदार तालियों से उनका स्वागत कीजिए। लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स, प्लीज वेलकम ऑन स्टेज द बैंड ऑफ द इवनिंग, अंतरिक्ष। It's an honor and pleasure to have you here. So, कौन सा गाना आज आपका पहला होने वाला है? पहला नंबर?
So we're actually going to play a song called Na Jaane Kyun. This is from our first album, Khoj.
Oh, brilliant. So, viewers, please enjoy, sit back. ये बहुत ही बेहतरीन बैंड है and I'm very sure कि आपको बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद आएगा। जोरदार तालियां। Good luck, guys.
ना जाने क्यों मेरा मन बहके जाए, मुझे मेरी मंजिल से और दूर ले जाए, और ले चले मुझे उन रास्तों पे जहाँ मैं खो ना जाऊं। ना जाने क्यों मेरा ये दिल घबराए और बोले मुझसे पीछे हो जरा, फिर खो जाऊं सारे रास्ते भूल के, और बह जाऊं तेरी गहराइयों में।
Thank you for this beautiful number. So हमें अंतरिक्ष के बारे में बहुत कुछ जानना है. सबसे पहले तो हम आपके बैंड मेंबर से इंट्रोड्यूस होना चाहेंगे. आप इंट्रोड्यूस करेंगे सबसे एक बार.
So we have Mr. Shrikant Biswakarma on the guitars here, ladies and gentlemen. Dan Thomas on the drums. Mr. Joshua Peter on keyboards and vocals. And my name is Varun Rajput. Together we called Antariksh.
चलिए अंतरिक्ष के बारे में हमने इनके बैंड मेंबर्स के तो नाम जान लिए, लेकिन सबसे जो इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन है, बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस है, लेकिन उससे पहले व्हाई अंतरिक्ष? ये नाम किसके किसके मन में आया, किसने रखा ये नाम?
So back when we were starting in 2012, तो काफ़ी सारे नाम हम लोग we had this list of names that we had written down and wanted to shortlist one name. So all five of us back then when we started the band, this was one name that resonated with like all of us, and we thought the music also kind of went, because we didn't really want to limit ourselves to any particular genre.
That's right.
So,
right.
Antariksh is like
ब्रह्मांड बहुत बड़ी, मतलब
as big as it can
yeah,
get.
infinite.
Outer space, yeah, infinity, all those.
Alright, very
keywords.
nice. ये काफी इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट है जो हमने जाना. ऐसे काफी सारे इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट्स है जो हम आपको दिखाना चाहते हैं इनके बारे में. Let's have a look. Alright, ये सारे वीडियोस देखने के बाद अभी हम बढ़ते हैं अपने क्वेश्चंस की तरफ. Ready? Alright, so who's going to answer? You? On behalf of your team?
Yeah, we'll all
Alright,
answer.
great. If any one of you want to answer any of the question which I'm going to ask, then shoot your hands up, yeah? Alright.
Sounds good.
पता चल गया कोई नहीं उठाने वाला है. इसके पास माइक है, इसी को बोलने दो. Alright, how difficult or easy was it to be called a Hindi rock band?
To be called a Hindi rock band, or you mean like why did we start as a Hindi rock band? So,
You can answer it your way.
okay. So we all of us come from a background where we've learned Western music, and we used to play with a lot of different prog rock bands, a lot of different various styles of music, mostly Western influenced. But Antariksh started as an experiment. We just had this random idea that why don't we try and bring the sounds that we like, the influences that we have, to Hindi music, like contemporary Hindi music. So that was the whole idea behind it. And
Is it like to connect with more of the audience? Because in India, of course, Hindi is the primary language. It's the main language.
When we started out, that was not the idea. It was more like we've been doing the English stuff for a while. Like, let's see how it sounds when we bring this music to Hindi. So, a lot of people were doing a lot of folk music. A lot of Hindi acts were doing a lot of pop music. There were very few bands or artists who were doing Hindi rock music or bringing in like the more progressive influences. So that was the whole idea. And when we started, so then it's, everything, just one thing led to the another, and things started moving forward, and we realized that this is actually a good space to be in.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
And since you said folk, you have tried folk music. So which genre you are more comfortable with, like folk or rock? Because folk it has so much of variety. India is so diverse. It has so much of culture and integrity among the people. So different people, different states, different music. It's different flavors. Yeah. So which one do you prefer the most, like the folk or the rock?
Personally, for me, it's rock music any day. I mean, I don't like to limit myself to any particular genre when it comes to listening. I've personally love to listen to all styles of music, ranging from qawwalis to rock to metal
Sufi to everything.
like all the stuff.
As I said, music has no
But,
boundaries.
yeah.
No full stop in it.
Yeah.
So, is Hindi rock the next big thing?
I would definitely like to believe so. I mean, what's happened over the last 10 years, the entire landscape of Indian music industry has changed. Earlier on, there used to be only bands who used to play rock music in English. Now what's happened is that, the same people, a lot of new people, very talented folks are playing the similar music, but now in Hindi. So it makes it more accessible for people in
For
our
the people
country.
here in our country.
Right? And
True.
also, people are kind of developing the taste to slightly
Yeah.
more experimental, edgier music. So definitely, yeah.
And how do you describe your music?
Does anyone want to take that?
Yeah, yeah.
Am I answering all the questions? Please raise your hand.
Raise your hand. I told you, right? कोई नहीं उठाने वाले. ये ऐसा एक प्लेटफॉर्म है जहाँ किसी को माइक मिल गई उन्हीं को बोलना है.
I think the broad idea is to, again, bring our influences, which is a lot of progressive rock music, a lot of various styles that we've learned over years, to Hindi contemporary music. So with like a edgier sound, meaningful lyrics, that's the kind of domain I would say that we lie in terms of the music and lyrics that we make.
Are you guys going to Bollywood? Or is there any chances? Or you guys are thinking of going to Bollywood?
Shrikant, are you going to Bollywood? So,
No?
no.
So do you like to do, if yes, then given a chance, would you like to do movie scores for Bollywood films?
Yeah, definitely. I think Josh does a lot of composing these days, and he's the guy who's programming a lot of stuff, and he plays the keyboards, of course. So it's a lot more natural for him to write the music for that kind of stuff. So in fact, we've done a few small scores for documentaries, a few jingles.
As you have already started the first number with your beautiful album called Coach, are you guys planning to make a new album?
Oh yes. So we've actually.
Is it like the same genre, or you're going to experiment this time?
So the sound has changed quite a lot. Earlier on in the first album, it was entirely guitar driven. Now we also have a keyboard player in Josh. And we've just finished recording 2 new songs from the second album. And again, we're not trying to stick to any particular style, any particular formula. So we're just going with the flow. I think the new songs sound very different with, with Dan on the drums and now Shrikant on the guitars. So yeah, we're going to see where it goes.
Wish you all the luck. Antariksh, ready with your next numbers?
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right, before you start your next number, it's time for us to take a short commercial break. All right, viewers, do not go anywhere. Antariksh has a lot more to perform and a lot more surprises to give. Till then, stay glued. We'll be right back after the short commercial break. All right, everybody, welcome back after the break. Antariksh in the house. So, without any further ado, I am asking this gentleman to begin with their next songs. Ready?
Absolutely.
All right,
Yes.
good luck.
कभी कभी लगे कि ये दुनिया है मेरे खिलाफ कभी कभी लगे कि सारा जहां है मुझसे खफा एक पल का भी चैन मिले ना क्योंकि कुछ भी सही चले ना हर सड़क अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन हर दरवाजा है बंद किस्मत खुलने के लक्षण दिखे ना ऐसा ही होता है हर तरफ ही धोखा है किस्मत ने रोका है पर ये पल भी गुजरेगा आसमां फिर से कभी चैन मिले ना, क्योंकि कुछ भी सही चले ना। हर सड़क अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन, हर दरवाजा है बंद, किस्मत खुलने के लक्षण दिखे ना। ऐसा ही होता है, हर तरफ ही धोखा है, किस्मत ने रोका है, पर ये पल भी गुजरेगा। आसमां फिर से खुल जाएगा। कहाँ हूँ मैं, किन सड़कों पे मैं खोया हूँ, कौन हूँ मैं, क्या मेरा नाम। अनजाने चेहरों के खाली आंखों में अपनी कहानी है लिखी। आंखें बंद करके चलते चलते ये मैं कहाँ जा रहा हूँ। इन जालों में फंसते फंसते अब निकल ना पाऊँ। जंजीरों में बंधे बंधे ये मैं कहाँ पहुँचा हूँ। रुक के भी मैं सोचूं ना, सांसों को भूल कर, वक्त से मुंह मोड़ कर हम चले धीरे धीरे वक्त की इन लहरों पे। भीड़ की इस कहर में बहते हुए धीरे धीरे। वाह अंधेरों से निकलना चाहूं, उजाले से क्यों डरता हूँ। परछाइयों की गहराइयों में डूबा जाऊं। आंखें बंद करके चलते चलते ये मैं कहाँ जा रहा हूँ। इन जालों में
thank you for making the stage alive. Thank you so much for the wonderful performances you are giving, man. And Rock the Night में बहुत सारे performances आने वाले हैं अंतरिक्ष की तरफ से. लेकिन उससे पहले again बहुत सारे questions हैं जो इनसे पूछनी है और I'm so sorry to ask you so many questions, but we are very, we have the urge inside to know more about each and every band that performs here. All right, ready with your next question? All right. So, sir, आपका mic, आपके हवाले. All right. So, do you guys have home studios?
So Shrikant has one. I have one. I think Josh has one as well. And so does Dan. Yeah. Do you? Do you have a home studio? No, Dan doesn't. He doesn't. So yeah, we do.
All right. The reason
it's
why
the
I
three of
asked
us.
about the home studios because the next question is a heavy question actually. So, do you think home studios are democratizing the music scene, liberating it from the corporate control?
I wouldn't really be able to comment on that. What I do feel that home studios are doing is that they're definitely helping increase the quality of the music that's coming up in every form, right? Even the demos. Whenever you start out as a band or as any artist, right? You create demos, and now the quality of the home studio demos has gone up. And even like some of the music that you hear online is actually produced in home studios. You can get
right.
that kind of quality going. So yeah, they're definitely way forward for a lot of people. Although yeah, the professional studios
So,
have their own.
are you mostly going to release your songs in YouTube now, or any of these or any of the online platforms?
So we release all the songs through all the online platforms. We're also looking at some TV associations right now. So there's a new video that's coming up of our song called Kahere that we're just going to play in some time. Kahere. That's the new song from the second album.
Well, that question is not here.
Yeah.
This is my personal question
Okay.
actually, because gone were the days where we are crazy about the cassettes and the CDs. My grandfather and my father, maybe they were crazy about the records.
Yeah.
Everything has vanished. Nothing is there. It's all in the air now. You just click it, you get it.
Yeah.
Has it changed, as in like the income thing I'm talking about, like 12 million copies sold, 10 million copies sold?
Yeah.
That actually makes the singer very popular as well as rich.
Right.
So that's thing
Right.
is something happening nowadays in YouTube or any social media platform.
It's changed a lot over the last 10 20 years, right? So the new streams are still emerging. Like streaming has become like a good source of revenue, but it's still yet to get there to the
That-
level
that-
of the
that
cassettes
platform,
and the
right.
CDs, right? So most of the artists, at least I know, earn like whatever they earn from their live performances. Yeah.
I have many questions more to ask, right?
Yeah.
Great solos
Go for
in
it.
your songs, great riffs as well.
Thank
Is
you.
this a guitar-driven band?
Most definitely, yes. Like at least the first album has been entirely guitar-driven. Even now, with two guitarists on board, you cannot have this to be a guitar-driven band. Josh tries really hard to make sure that we do like a lot more like synthy stuff, a lot of pop stuff, and like we're actually incorporating a lot of that in the new songs. But yeah, primarily very rock, very guitar-driven.
Very guitar-driven.
Yes.
Okay. Moving on to the next question. How important is groove to you? Is it more important than melody?
I think I'll have Dan answer that. How important is the groove to you? And is
Than
it more
melody.
important than the melody?
Well, in a song, there's nothing more important than the groove for me.
For you, of course, he's a drummer.
Yeah.
You'll say that.
The
and,
melody is just the background for me.
all right.
That's what I only listen to the groove.
All right. This is being very honest. Actually, वो बेचारा कर भी कह सकता है अभी ऐसा. तो groove नहीं, तो जोश नहीं. Yeah.
There's just the melody. Who will dance? Like you need the groove to dance, right? So,
Right.
yeah.
So who writes all the songs?
The first album, I along with a couple of guys earlier that we had in the band, Mridul and GT, wrote most of the stuff.
All right. Now this is the
yeah.
tricky part. Do you agree him? Do you agree what he said
Groove
actually?
is the only thing, and
Yeah, I do. But I think everything matters in a song. The melody, line, the
Trying
the
to
groove.
play very diplomatic. Eh?
No, I mean,
He is right. Ah.
Dan is spoken like a true
And he's like, "I
drummer,
got the
and
sticks."
he's spoken like
There
a
you
true
said it.
diplomat. I would love to get Josh's opinion
Sure.
on this as well.
I think melody is the most important element of a song.
अभी आपस में सुलझा लो.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to the next question. Do you remember your favorite show?
I think I do. Yes. So
us
one of the
about it.
recent ones we played at Lady Sri Ram College for Women. Like I have fond memories of. I think all of us.
That's your favorite show so far, your personal favorite.
Yeah,
All right,
definitely.
moving on to the next question. Do you remember your first show as a band?
Yes, I do. I do.
Tell us about it.
This was like we played this gig at Turquoise Cottage. It used to be the Wednesday jam nights. It was not even a proper gig. And we played this 20-minute set, blasting that place with heavy duty music. But it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun because that
Back.
was which is your first performance, your
Yes.
first performance as a band.
Yes.
Great. Moving into the next question, 3 more questions to go. How important is a day job for a musician?
I think like different people have different perspective on it. I used to be a management consultant before I like got into all of this. I used to have a day job, and there came a point in time where I realized that I can't be doing both the things at the same time.
Just follow your dreams.
So yeah, I did like 3 years ago I did quit all of that, and this is what I'm trying to do. And again, it works differently for different people.
Yeah, different
So,
perspective of different
absolutely.
people. But for that decision,
Yeah.
which you have taken in your life, we are very lucky to witness Antariksh today. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
एक बार जोरदार तालियां, please. अपने सपनों को कभी ना छोड़ो. Keep chasing. एक ना एक दिन तो मिल ही जाएगी. All right, two more questions to go. Is the concept of working musician dead?
Working musician dead. I didn't get the question. Like,
As
what
in,
does that
like,
mean?
this is quite related to the previous question as well.
Okay.
Like, काम भी कर रहे हैं, music भी बना रहे हैं. वो concept.
हाँ मतलब fight होती है, बहुत fight होती है. So the thing is like you're juggling between two things and you'll never be able to do anything really well. I've done that in the past. I think Josh has done that in the past. And we feel very fortunate that all of us are now full-time musicians, and we just can work with focus only towards one thing. Hopefully get better.
Better each and everything.
Yeah, absolutely,
Great.
absolutely.
So, do you believe that session musicians are the raw deal?
Raw deal. So do you believe that session musicians are a raw deal?
I love his expression. Actually. All right.
I
So
don't know
who's going
what
to
to say
answer
to that. So I personally love working in a band setting. I love working in a team setting. But currently these days, you find two different models, right? There are people who just want to be session musicians and they just want to be very good at what they're doing and play with like 10 bands. And there are
हाँ,
people.
कल किधर आना है? हाँ, ठीक है, आ रहा हूँ.
हाँ,
अपना
exactly.
कभी है? परसों है.
तो
Dan is doing that.
डायना भी जा रहा है थोड़ी देर बाद ये खत्म करते ही is going for a show.
Look at the expression. Dan is like,
Yeah.
ये शो नहीं होता और ये कैमरा रोल नहीं होता तो अभी ड्रम की जगह तुझे बजाता. All right.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready with your next two numbers?
I think we are.
All right, but again, we have to take a short commercial break. Viewers, बहुत सारे fun, मस्ती ऐसे questions हम पूछते रहेंगे, but it's time for us to take a break. So see you after the break. Stay glued. All right, ladies and gentlemen and viewers, welcome back to your favorite show, Rock the Night! Rock the Night! And we have Antariksh in the house. So, Antariksh, guys, ready with your next two numbers? Yes. All right, time नहीं लेते, चलिए enjoy करते हैं.
सोच के दायरों को कभी तो पार कर, खुद की कैद से खुद को आजाद कर. सोच के दायरों को कभी तो पार कर, खुद की कैद से खुद को आजाद कर. सपने उधार के मन से निकाल दे, क्यों तू है जी रहा लम्हे बेकार के. जी ले जरा कुछ लम्हे चुन ले, दुनिया से फुर्सत ले, कभी खुद की सुन ले। सपने उधार के मन से निकाल दे, क्यों तू है जी रहा लम्हे बेकार के। जी ले जरा कर मनमानियां, क्यों दे रहा तू कुर्बानियां। जिंदगी सदा मंजिल ही नहीं, बुलाए तुझे ये आजादियां। जी ले जरा मनमानियां, क्यों दे रहा तू कुर्बानियां। जी ले जरा, जी ले जरा, जी ले जरा, जी ले जरा। जो भी तू कहे तू सुने, क्यों है बेवजह। सीधे रास्ते हैं मगर फिर भी मानना। काहे रे मन मेरे, क्यों सहे तू बावरा। जो भी है सब है यहीं, काहे रे तू माने ना। धीरे धीरे होश खो रहा हूँ, जानू ना मैं हूँ कहाँ। अपने में ही मैं खोया जाऊं, कैसे ढूंढूं कैसे पाऊं मंजिल वो कहाँ। सीधे रास्ते मंजिल सामने, होश खो रहा हूँ। जानू ना मैं हूँ कहाँ, अपने में ही मैं खोया जाऊं। कैसे ढूंढूं कैसे पाऊं मंजिल वो कहाँ। सीधे रास्ते मंजिल सामने, फिर क्यों मैं रहूं उलझनों में खोया खोया। क्यों मैं जानना क्यों पहचानना, जन्नत है यही जो भी पाया वो ही खोया।
All right, viewers and ladies and gentlemen present here. अभी चलते हैं थोड़े से मस्ती की तरफ, कुछ बातें और करते हैं. So my first question to अंतरिक्ष, ये सबके लिए इसलिए मैंने अंतरिक्ष कहा. Trash or dubstep?
Dubstep any day.
Any day dubstep. Okay. Dream
Did you
Theater.
say trash or did you say trap? Because I heard trap.
No.
And then I thought you said thrash.
Trash.
Sorry, trash.
Uh-huh.
Oh, trash any day.
या ये डिसाइड कर लिए गलत हो रहा
ये question like yeah, perception.
है. Okay.
Yeah.
मे बी आपका गाना सुन सुन के मतलब
अच्छा.
कुछ ज्यादा ही जोश में हूँ,
क्या बात है.
तो कुछ और ही निकल गया. Right, moving into the next question. कौन आंसर देगा? Dream Theater or Porcupine Tree?
I don't need the mic. It's just this tattoo says everything.
एक बार
Dream
जूम करके दिखाइए. आप दिखाइए बढ़िया से. क्या पूछे और इसका आंसर मिल ही गया है क्या? जीता जागता नमून.
Dream
सबूत.
Theater all the
Dream
way, guys.
Theater. Absolutely. Okay, who's your favorite? Megadeth or Metallica? Who's going to answer? Who's going to answer?
Megadeth.
नहीं, इनके पास फिर से वही क्वेश्चन आएगा.
ये trash
Melody
little
नहीं चाहिए
answer था
मुझे.
actually. As politely as you could have answered.
Right, right.
Megadeth.
Very nice. And okay, this is a very funny question. How often do you guys jam together? मतलब कितने लंबे समय तक आप लोग का जैमिंग सेशन चलता है?
Actually 2 घंटे से ज़्यादा होता है तो डैन हमें डंडे मारना शुरू कर देता है.
Okay, अगर मान लो कि आप लोगों को बिना पानी और खाना इन दोनों को छोड़ के आपको सारे इक्विपमेंट्स दिया गया है और लॉक कर दिया गया है, कितने दिन तक सरवाइव करोगे आप लोग?
आप कितनी देर तक करोगे?
Without food and water.
Without food and water, I
Yeah.
think 2 दिन खाने के बिना तो मैं नहीं रह सकता. तो 1 दिन से ज्यादा मैं
नहीं, 2 दिन मैंने बोला भी नहीं था.
एक
मैंने 2
से
दिन
ज्यादा
बोला भी
खाने
नहीं
के
था.
बिना नहीं रह सकता मैं.
हाँ, मैं तो घंटे के
नहीं नहीं
मतलब
मैं
घंटे के हिसाब से ही
दिन
बोल
तो
सकते थे
खाने
आप.
के बिना रह सकता हूँ, सिर्फ म्यूजिक पे सर्वाइव कर सकते हैं.
अरे वाह, वही चाहिए था. देन जैसे ये क्वेश्चन मैंने पूछा, डैन का मुंह देखने लगता. हो ही नहीं पाएगा एक बार जोरदार.
Maximum 2 hours.
मतलब खाना दो ना दो, हो ना हो, 2 घंटे से ज्यादा मैं कुछ नहीं करने वाला. चाहे you give me the best of the foods or you give me the best of the equipments. 2 hours is 2 hours. Okay? अभी भी मुझे पूछे 2 घंटे हो गए क्या मेरे? All right, that's all the questions I have. Now we have one more song to go, right? Right. लेकिन क्या करें, उससे पहले एक छोटा सा ब्रेक ले लेते हैं. So viewers, do not go anywhere. We'll be right back after a short commercial break. Stay tuned. वेलकम बैक लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, आप लोग देख रहे हो आप ही का फेवरेट शो रॉक द नाइट। और अंतरिक्ष है आज हमारे बीच जो परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं अपने बेहतरीन परफॉर्मेंसेस। सो वन मोर नंबर टू गो, सो विदाउट एनी फर्दर अडू, अंतरिक्ष, द स्टेज इज योर्स।
राहें कठिन मुश्किल सफर, क्यों हम चले ये सोच कर, बढ़ता चले हम सफर, मंजिल की करना तू फिकर, क्यों तू ढूंढे वो कारवां, तन्हा है तू तन्हा जहां, मंजिल को तू यूं ढूंढना, तुझमें बसा तेरा जहां, क्यों हम चले ये सोच कर, क्यों हम चले इस मोड़ पर, आशाएं हैं अब इधर, मंजिलें जाने की है। प्यार का है ये असर, तन्हा है तू फिर भी मगर, खुशियों का है ये सिलसिला, तुझमें बसा तेरा जहां, क्यों हम चले ये सोच कर, क्यों हम चले इस मोड़ पर, आशाएं हैं अब इधर, मंजिलें जाने किधर। क्यों हम चले ये सोच कर, क्यों हम चले इस मोड़ पर, आशाएं हैं अब इधर, मंजिलें
एक बार फिर से प्लीज जोरदार तालियां अंतरिक्ष के लिए। एंड थैंक यू सो मच अंतरिक्ष फॉर ग्रेसिंग आवर शो। बहुत ही अच्छा लगा आप लोग आए, इतना अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस था, थैंक यू सो मच। लेकिन क्या करें, इट्स अ शो एंड वी हैव टू एंड द शो। लेकिन थैंक यू वंस अगेन। क्या आप लोग आइए ना प्लीज। आप उस टाइम से पीछे बैठे हैं। अजी एक साथ आप भी सर प्लीज. It's your moment. Yes. All right. एक बार फिर से जोरदार ताली अंतरिक्ष के लिए. The entire band. ऐसे ही गाने आप गाते जाइए and we wish you all the luck and all the success in the future. Right? Well, as I said, you all are very smart. To follow them, you know what's the name of their band. And to know more about the show, we can help you with one thing. Here's the description below. You can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or any other social media platform. So do that. Yes. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, जो भी यहाँ पे present है, we have to say goodbye from today's episode, and we'll say, खत्म तो करने दीजिए मैडम. Well, in that note, we'll see you again in the next episode with a new band and more fun and musty. Right? And आपसे पूछना चाहूँ, आपके फेवरेट शो का नाम क्या है? इतना जोर से. Rock the night. एक साथ. All right, this is Yuri signing off from today's episode. See you all. Rock the night and good night. Thank you.